Hello students, welcome to our current affairs class series. In this class, we will discuss today's important current affairs. So let's start our today's important current affairs with our first day news, which is Cabinet Green Signal Greenfield Major Port at Vadhavan, Maharashtra. So recently, as we all know, there is a scheme known as PM Gati Shakti program. So under PM Gati Shakti program, recently Cabinet Ministry or Indian Cabinet announced to build a new port in Maharashtra, which is known as Vadhavan Port. So Indian government recently has approved the construction of new port at Vadhavan in Dahau talukas of Pahalgarh district, Maharashtra. So under PM Gati Shakti program, the Indian central government will build a new major port at Vadhavan in Maharashtra. The port allied with the PM Gati Shakti program. What is PM Gati Shakti program? First, we have to understand PM Gati Shakti program. Basically, this PM Gati Shakti program was launched by central government in 13th of October 2021, and the aim of the PM Gati Shakti scheme is to basically integrated planning and implementing of infrastructure project in next 4 years. So basically through this PM Gati Shakti scheme, the 16 ministries came together to build the infrastructure. So this program is started to build the infrastructure network in India. The government has also declared that under PM Gati Shakti scheme that Rs 110 means 110 crore rupees will invest for national infrastructure pipeline as well as the aim of the PM Gati Shakti scheme to have 11 industrial corridor and 2 new defense corridor, one in Tamil Nadu and second is in Uttar Pradesh. And also the plan of the PM Gati Shakti program is to provide 4G connectivity to all the villages, and 17,000 kilometer gas pipeline is being also planned under this scheme. This plan also include 2 lakh kilometers national highway and more than 200 new airports, heliports and water aeronauts. So here are 16 infrastructure related ministries are combined under PM Gati Shakti scheme. Clear? So we have discussed PM Gati Shakti scheme under common umbrella platform. Now under PM Gati Shakti scheme, a new port in Vadhavan, Maharashtra will be built by the central government. So recently central government has approved this bill. So this is the news. Now let's move to our next news, which is related to the airport also. So recently cabinet ministry approved development of Lal Bahadur Shastri Airport. So Lal Bahadur Shastri International Airport, it is an airport which is situated in the Varanasi. So recently Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has approved the proposal of the development of Lal Bahadur Shastri Airport, which is in Varanasi, and government will invest or government prepare budget of 2,870 crore for this infrastructure or this basically development project for Lal Bahadur Shastri International Airport. The development include construction of new terminal building. So new terminal building will be construct apron extension as well as runway extensions, parallel taxi tracks and allied works will also constructed. Clear? Chalo. Next question is related to the appointment news. Recently, S. Tripathi has been appointed as the first director of UVCE. What is UVEC? UVEC is University of Vishveshwara College of Engineering. Basically, it is a university which was established in 1970. That time, the Diwan of Mysore, Sir M. Vishveshwara, felt a need to have an engineering college in the states, as the Civil Engineering College and Madras and College of Engineering at Pune were unable to accommodate enough students that time from Mysore state. So, as the Diwan of Mysore, M. Vishveshwara felt that a college is required. So, in 1917, University of Vishveshwara College of Engineering was established for the people of or for the students of Mysore. And recently, who has been appointed as the first director of UVCE? S. Tripathi has been appointed as the first director of UVCE. Clear? So, this is the news related to the appointment. Next question is also related to the appointment. Recently, United Nations High Commission for Refugees welcomed Theo James as new Goodwill Ambassador. So Theo James is appointed as the new Goodwill Ambassador of UNHCR. So on this significant day of global humanitarian efforts, the United Nations High Commission for Refugees proudly announced the appointment of British actor Theo James as its newest Goodwill Ambassador. This appointment marks a crucial step in amplifying the voice of displaced people around the world. So recently, UNHCR appointed Theo James as a new Goodwill Ambassador. What is UNHCR? UNHCR is a organ or a department of the United Nations which was established in 1950. It is a non-profitable organization which generally work for the right for refugees. And the headquarters of UNHCR is in Geneva, Switzerland. Clear? Now let's move to our next news. The news is related to the Global Wind Energy Council. India appoint Green Stati from Suljan Group as new chairman. So news is also related to the appointment. Recently, Global Wind Energy Council on 17 June every year, global wind energy is celebrated across the world. GWEC, which is Global Wind Energy Council, has announced Mr. Girish Tati as a vice chairman of Suzlon Group, and he has been appointed as the chairman. The position play a key role in driving GWCE India work with nation and state government that assist government and industrial efforts for building the right movements and establish policy framework that will ensure that India deliver on its enormous wind energy and supply chain potential, both onshore and offshore as well as. Clear? Next question is related to the defense system. Indian Armed Force unveiled Unified Cyberspace Doctrine known as UCD. First, we will understand what is UCD, then we will discuss UCD or we will connect UCD with Indian Army. Basically, UCD is the Unified Cybercrime Doctrine emphasizes understanding the military dimension of cyberspace operation. It also provides a robust conceptual framework for the commander, staffs, and personnel involving in cyber activity. So basically, it provides the Chief of Defense Staff General Anil Chauhan recent the joint doctrine for cyber cyberspace operations during the Chief of Staff Committee, which is COSS, which was held in June 18, 2024 in New Delhi. The Joint Doctrine is a keystone publication that will guide commanders in conducting cyberspace operation in two-day complex military operation environment. So recently, Indian Armed Force unveiled Unified Cyberspace Doctrine. Clear? Next question is related to the agreement and the MOU. Recently, National Highway Authority of India signed a MOU with IIIT Delhi, and the MOU signed to enhance road safety using artificial intelligence. So basically, recently the National Highway Authority of India has signed a memorandum of understanding with the IIIT Delhi, means Indraprasth Institute of Information and Technology, a technical university which was established by Government of National Capital Territory. And this collaboration aims to leverage artificial intelligence, means artificial intelligence will be used by IIIT Delhi and NHIAI to provide the road safety and to improve the availability and condition of road signs on national highway covering approximately 25,000 kilometer area. So it is a MIU signed between NHIA and IIIT Delhi. Next question is related to the finance news. Recently, RBI grant payment aggregator license to the SubPaisa. What does it mean? What is SubPaisa? SubPaisa basically is a payment gateway seamlessly integrated payment collection. It is the world first online payment processing platform that offer the best success rate with maximum payment including debit card, credit card, wallet, UPI, Bharat QRN, offline methods like eCash, eNEFT, and eRTGS and IMPS. And recently, SubPesa refers to SRS Life Technology Private Limited, a payment solution provider, has announced that the RBI has granted final approval to operate as payment and aggregator under the Payment and Settlement Act of 2007. Clear? Okay. Let's move to our next news, which is related to the ranking. Recently, by World Economical Forum, the Global Energy Transition Index was released, and India ranked 63rd in Global Energy Transition Index. The Global Energy Transition Index, which was released by World Economical Forum, out of 120 country, India got 63rd rank, and Sweden again top in Global Energy Transaction Index. So, according to the Global Energy Transaction Index released by the World Economical Forum on 19 June 2024, India has been ranked 63rd out of 120 country, improving 3 rank from last 67 position. For 2023, the India got 67 position, and this time India got 63rd position. So India improved 3 ranks. Sweden has again topped the index, reflecting its continued leadership in energy transition. The World Economical Forum highlight India's significant advancement in energy equity, security, and sustainability as well as. Clear? Next question is related to the sports and the events. Recently, Pat Cummins take first hat trick of T20 World Cup 2024. So recently T20 World Cup, which was won by Indian team, it was conducted in West Indies and United States of America. So Pat Cummins, the fast bowler, spearheaded the bowling attack by claiming a hat-trick, while David Warner, unbeaten 50, guarantee a smooth chase as Australian comfortable defeated Bangladesh in their Super 8 Group 1 encounter of T20 World Cup 2024. The match held in Antigua on June 21 was under the threat of rain, and that disrupted proceeding twice. Clear? So Pat Cummins became first person who hit hat trick of T20 World Cup 2024. Next question is related to the day. On every year, 21st June is celebrated as the International Day of Yoga. So International Day of Yoga is celebrated on 21st of June globally. And the theme for this year is Yoga for Self and Society. So yoga is very important for self and society as well as. The International Yoga Day is worldwide celebrated of yoga in ancient India practice that promote physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, observed annually on June 21st. This special day brings together millions of people across the globe for yoga classes, workshop, and talks. And the theme of the Yoga Day 2024 is Yoga for Self and Society. Also highlight the transformative power of yoga at both personal and community level. Next question is also related to the day, International Day of Celebration of the Solstice 2024. As we all know that every year, generally in 20 to 21st June and 21st to 22nd December, in northern hemisphere the solstice occur, in southern hemisphere the solstice occur. What is the solstice meaning? When basically sun is direct above in northern hemisphere, in front of Tropic of Cancer, then this is known as the summer solstice. When sun is direct above on Tropic of Capricorn, this is known as winter solstice. Or we can say when sun is direct above on the Cancer, this is known as the solstice in northern hemisphere and Capricorn solstice in southern hemisphere. So every year, generally on 20th 21st June, the northern hemisphere or the summer solstice occur when there is in India the day is the larger and the night is the smaller. So the summer solstice is a natural phenomena that occur when Earth axis is most tilt towards the sun. It marks the longest day of the year in northern hemisphere, usually June 20 or 21st. Shortest day of the year in southern hemisphere occur in 21st and 22. This event has captivated culture worldwide for millennia, inspiring celebrations and the traditionals as well as. Next question is also related to the day World Music Day 2024. So every year we do celebrated World Music Day, which is held in the June basically. So World Music Day, also known as Fête de Musique, is an annual global celebration held in June to promote music and its universal language. On this special day, musicians from around the world perform in public spaces, sharing their talent and passion for music. The day purpose is to provide a platform for both professional and amateur artists to express themselves through the music. Next is foreigner Indian pacer David Johnson pass away at 52. So this question is related to the archery. David Johnson, who was a former Indian pacer, died at the age of 52. Basically, Johnson tragically fell from the balcony of his fourth floor apartment in Bangalore, leaving the cricket community in mourning. Next question is related to the world news. World Bank approved 1.5 billion loan to the support Indian green hydrogen push. So basically, recently World Bank has approved a second round of 1.5 billion in financing to help Indian acceleration is development of low carbon energy. This funding aimed to promote the market for green hydrogen electrolyzers and increase renewable energy penetration. Basically, India has targeted to achieve 500 gigawatt, basically new green energy, which was targeted by 2020. And India has basically set the target of net zero carbon by 2070. Next news is related to the latest three laws, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023. The three new criminal laws known as Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 23 will come in force on July 1st, 2024, and Government of India has regular meeting with the state and union territory to so that they fully geared up in terms of technology capacity building and awareness generation of implementing the new criminal laws. Next question is also related to the appointment. Recently, Ravi Agrawal has been appointed as the Central Board of Director Tax, basically chairman, succeed Nitin Gupta. So Ravi Agrawal replaced Nitin Gupta and became the director or the chairman of CBT department, which is Central Board of Director and Tax. Clear? So he succeeds Nitin Gupta, whose tenure ended on June 30, 2024. Agrawal appointed extended till June 2025 with a reappointment on a contract basis to ensure continuity in CBDBT policy framework. Next question is related to the banking and finance. And recently, Union Bank of India has introduced Union Premium branch for rural and semi-urban markets. Union Premium means the Union Bank. So this is the news related to the finance, banking and finance basically. So what is the news basically? So recently Union Bank of India introduced Union Premium branch for rural and semi-urban markets. So Union Premium branch, these are the branch which is launched by Union Bank of India for their premium customers. So basically these branch tailored for high value customers in rural area as well as the semi-urban market. So Union Branch tailor for high value customer in rural and semi-urban markets. These branches are personally designed to offer personalized banking service for the premium customers. Next question is also related to the investment and news or finance. RBI up financial accommodation for state and unity territory by 28%, and which is 60,118 crore previously, which was 47,010 crore. Recently, Reserve Bank of India has increased the aggregated wage and mean advance limit for state government and union territory by 28% from 47,000 to 60,000 approx from July 1st, 2024. What is WMA, wages and mean advance? Wages and mean advance is a type of promissory note when a government, whether it is a state government or central government, want to take loan from the RBI, then he has to submit a promissory note in the form of WMA. So previously the data was 47 crore approx, and now RBI increase 60,000 crore. Next question is related to the appointment. Recently, C.S. Shetty gets FSIB approval to head SBI's next chairman. The Financial Service Institution Bureau has selected C.S. Shetty as the next chairman of the State Bank of India. So Ashwini Tiwari and Vinay Ton were two other contenders to the post. Shetty will succeed the current chairman Dinesh Khara when he turned 63. The average age limit for the position of SBI chairman. His term is scheduled for the end in August 2024. Clear? Now, Tata Group is India's most valuable brand. So recently, Tata Group has maintained its position in India's most valuable brand with a value of 28.6 billion US dollar, marking a 9% increase from last year. Infosys ranked second and SDFC Group ranked third in the most valuable brand. So Tata became the first or the most valuable brand in India. Clear? Next is Ministry of Statistics and Programming Implementation, known as MOSPI, launched e-Sankhyaniki portal for enhanced data access. So e-Sankhyaniki, it is an important portal which is launched by Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. What is e-Sankhyaniki portal? The basic objective of this portal is to establish a comprehensive data management and sharing system for ease for dissemination of official statistics in the country. So this is e-Sankhyaniki portal. Next is related to the sports event. Recently, Ravindra Jadeja retired from T20 International. The star India all-rounder Ravindra Jadeja had announced his decision to retire from T20 International following India's T20 World Cup 2024. Ravindra Jadeja had called his quit from T20 International, bowling out on high with the T20 World Cup 2024 trophy. Next question is related to the day. The question is related to the GST day. So, Goods and Service Tax Day is an important annual event in India economical calendar. This day commencement the implementation of transformation tax system that revolutionized the country's fiscal landscape. As we all know that on 1st of July 2017, GST was imposed in India. So every year we do celebrated GST Day on 1st of February. So GST was introduced under 101 Amendment of Indian Constitution, but it was implemented in 1st of July 2017. So every year on 1st of July we celebrate GST Day. Next question is also related to the National Chartered Accountant Day, known as CA Day. The National Chartered Accountant Day, also known as CA Day, is annual celebration in India that recognizes the crucial role of chartered accountant in the country economical landscape. So GST Day and National Charter Day, 1st July. Also on 1st of July, we do celebrate National Doctors Day. The National Doctors Day observed on 1st of July every year is an annual celebration that recognizes the invaluable contribution of medical professions to our society. Next is India became the first nation to prepare full list of fauna. The Fauna of Indian Checklist Portal is the first comprehensive document on fauna special reported from India. India has become the first country in the world to prepare a checklist of its entire fauna covering 1,04,561 species. ठीक है, the Fauna of Indian Checklist Portal was launched on the occasion of 19 Foundation Day of Geological Survey of India, which was established in Kolkata during the time of British, and presently Union Environment Minister is Bhupendra Yadav. So India became first nation to prepare full list of fauna. Next question is related to the appointment. Recently, new CGM and CMD take charge to PGCIL. So Akhilesh Pathak has assumed title as the new Chief General Manager of the South Region Transmissional System known as SRTS of the Power Grid Corporation of India Limited PGCIL on Monday, July 1st, 2020. So Akhilesh Pathak has become the new chairman of the Chief General Manager of the Power Grid Corporation of India. Next is RBI Asian to create platform for fast cross-border retail payment. So recently, Reserve Bank of India, along with the Bank of International Settlement known as BIS, and Central Bank of 4 ASEAN countries is collaborating on Project Nexus, a multilateral initiative aimed to enabling efficient, faster, and cost-effective retail cross-border payment. The platform is expected to go live by 2026 with Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and India. Clear? Next is again Vishwanath Anand win 10th Leon Master Championship 2024. Vishwanath Anand, who was the first Grand Master of India, recently won Leon Master Chess Championship for the 10th time, and he defeated Jamie Santos Latasa of Spain in the final with the score of 3-1. Next is related to the day World Sport Journalism Day. So every year on 2nd of July, we do celebrate World Sport Journalism Day to basically create the awareness of the life of the those journalism who basically bring sport stories. UFO Day. Every year, Unidefined Flying Objective Day is celebrated on July 2nd. Next is question is related to the archery. Recently, Bhupender Singh Rawat, who was the former Indian Miss Field, has passed away at the age of 85. Clear? Who played in 1969 Merdeka Cup in Malaysia, died after a brief illness at the age of 85. The question is related to the archery. Bhupender Singh Rawat, he belongs to the midfield. Next is recently Swami Swasthyakanand 20th Samadhi Day is observed on his 20th death anniversary. So these were the most important current affairs we have discussed. I hope you understand or like this video.